Hello guys, and thanks for your support on the battles video. Now, I released it about 2 minutes ago, but this video is here in case it does hit that target. That's why I've already said thank you. So as you can see, the battle of this as of yet unnamed strand has been completed. I've deleted all the deceased. And instead we have this epic battle. Now this battle features what, one, two, three, five new units for the Toyans. Because this video I'm going to be kind of fleshing out the Toyan roster a little bit. Next video I'm going to be fleshing out the Rebel roster a little bit, and then I'm going to keep swapping just like that. So before we get over the battle, I've actually thought about this one a little bit more. This is the Battle of Trogman's Cave. So pretty much, as we all saw, the Toyans themselves managed to push the rebels back, but considering they had the survivors of a militia and a rebel, they decided to pull back, and the rebels instantly sent the force they could find and sent it to reinforce its beachhead before it lost it. Whereas the Toyans are just using the best forces that they have left of the garrison. Here are the two survivors of yesterday's video, well, of the last video. We have the peasant who was standing by the camp, and our militiaman who slew the magician. If he survives this battle, he is definitely going to get promoted. So the four new units we've got are the soldiers, which I'll talk to you about in just a minute, the skirmishers, the archers, the vanguard, and the vanguard captain. So we've technically got 5, but I included it as 4. So let's start off with the soldiers. So, you know, there's not much to explain here. If we have a look, they've got 20 health. They do a bit more damage. They do, I think it's like 3. I think it's 3 points of damage, 4 or something. They do a bit more than the militia, and they have 20 health rather than 15. So they're just generally better than the militia. All-round improvement. They've got the next step up in shields. They've got broadswords instead of hammers. You can tell they've got way better armor. You know, they're just better. Skirmishers are literally peasants, but with throwing knives. They throw knives, and they have a higher accuracy than the hunters. So hopefully that's going to change the game up a little bit. We've got archers who are just better hunters, more accurate, do more damage, fire more, and as you can see have way better armor in their green chain and full leather hats. And the vanguard are just, they don't do lots of damage, but they have 30 health, full iron armor, and I have caps lock on. And they're iron shields, so they are going to be right tough to take down. Their captain has 35 health and a diamond hat, so he's going to be even harder to take down. But pretty much the idea of this battle is you should be sitting down, my friend. Why are you not sitting down? Why would you ever do that to me? No. Sit down! I'm not going to unfreeze all the MPs. So yeah, this Vanguard guy should just be sitting where he is, but he's decided to stand up. He should be sitting down when we play the next one, though. Now, I haven't play tested this or anything, but it looks pretty even to me. Because pretty much we have really elite troops of the... oops, wrong button. Because we have really elite troops of the Toyans. But we don't have loads of them. But we do have lots and lots of awful rebel troops. So as you can see, we do have like 4 magicians in this battle, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, Yep, 4 magicians. As you can see, we've kind of got a bit of a flanking force over here. Over here we've got 3 hunters and 3 peasants, and then 4 militia. Then we've got another 2 hunters, another militia, another 2 peasants. The skirmishers are on the Toyean side. And over here we have 3 militia, 2 wizard, 2 magicians, and a peasant for the rebels. Then we have a magician, a hunter, a militia, another 5 militia, and then some sacrifices for the Toyans on the front line. So I think it's slightly, if I had to call it, I think the Toyans are going to win. I think I'm just going to try and amend that, what appears to be really obvious to me, by spawning a hunter rebel day and a militia rebel day. And I think that evens it up quite a lot, actually, because the 4 magicians are going to absolutely wreck house. Now this is the guy leading the force, and leading the force for the rebels is this magician here. He was doing some naughty investigations. So the first battle for Trogman's cave. So I've got nothing in 9. Got nothing in 8 even. Let's go down. It looks like it's going to be a pretty epic battle no matter who wins. The magicians are really crushing everyone though. They are just abusing this. But there goes... Oh, this one might be about to die though. Look at that. The soldiers make short work of the magicians actually. Well, very nearly anyway. I think the Vanguard captain might lose his life to these 2 magicians. He is now probably... Yep, he's dead. I'm saying it now. That's a victory. I forgot to mention the 3 hunters that were positioned up here. Yeah, they're pretty good. What? Okay, just look at the absolute ridiculousness of this battle. Scythes everywhere. Not a lot of dead. It was about the same size as the last battle, but they're all in one area. So the injured Vanguard really managed to get away with it. I'm saying it now, these 3 wizards are not winning it. They might kill a lot, but they're not winning it. Because they have to contend with all the Vanguards. They kill 1 Vanguard, seemingly. Where is the poor fella? The only one of his regiment to die. The captain also died, but he did a lot. I think our militiaman might have gotten away with it. He doesn't appear to be anywhere over here. But he doesn't appear to be standing. No, he's definitely down. Somewhere. We didn't really get to see the skirmishers, so I'm going to zoom in on the skirmishers this time. So each time I'll zoom in on a new one of the units. At this point. The Vanguard captain, though. Man, he was good. I mean, you saw him briefly, and you saw the soldiers, actually, as they chopped through the magicians very, very well. That appears to be him. One of these 2, probably. They're the closest to where he spawned, and he is not standing. Right, so... That was a pretty epic fight, though. The soldiers seem very, very good right from the off. Oh, there is the poor Vanguard. There we go. Arrows have already been fired. Oh, I guess he was one of these guys. I guess someone got shot up here, or he got shot upwards. Oh my god, that militiaman did not respawn. But ours did, so ours was this one. This guy's still dead. Oh my god, he's actually a rebel. Oh my god, look at that. There we go. Captured in epic stillness, it looks really cool. As they leap at each other. Anyway, so let's zoom in on the skirmishers this time. Let's see what they can do. Oh my god, they just fling those knives, don't they? Wow. They don't actually appear very successful, I'll be honest. They appear to be losing quite badly to the hunters. Oh, yeah, they're not as good as the hunters, but, yeah, so anyway, 3 rounds as usual. First round went to the government, or Toy itself, there we go. Vanguard Captain looks like he's going to get away with his life this time. Oh my god, it looks like a way bigger victory, actually. Let's just freeze everyone. Anyone of any import left, really, that's actually going to change the battle. Nope, we've got 2 hunters out here. We should probably watch their demise. There's no one else left. But it looks like our militiamen actually survived this round. So, yep. 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 So, it would appear that our militiaman managed to fight his way through to actually get to the 2 soldiers here, 3 soldiers here, and the Vanguard. And the Vanguard captain ain't that far off. I think it's too busy killing another magician though. Yeah, he killed another one. So we finally found the antithesis to our magician problems. Utter resistance to knockback. Because these Vanguards are resistant to knockback. They are the ultimate anti-magician. Our injured Vanguard is still okay. We still lost 1 Vanguard though. We got any other cool screenshot worthy moments? Oh yes. So he leaps at the other hunters. So where the? Is the other guy still dead? No, he's only come back to here. That would explain his continued death. Let's just. There we go. Oh yeah, I need to unfreeze them again, don't I? Oh, not yet, I don't. That is dramatic. Now, our militiamen survived 1 battle, so... and the Toyans have already won, actually. It's 2 victories in a row. Right, so, yeah, the Toyans have won, but... Oh, look, he's turned around, and, they're making him regret it. Well, that's awesome. I think we're going to be checking out from the perspective of the, archers. See how much damage this precise guy can do. See how many kills he's going to get. Oh god, he might die actually. The Vanguards are coming up to support him though. Looks like his group is getting lots of kills. I don't know whether he got them, but his group has certainly killed 3 or 4. They are way better than the hunters, because the hunters are just missing. Whereas the archers hit 60% of the time. These guys hit 40%, the hunters hit 40%, and the skirmishers hit 50%. That was certified kill. Oh my god, this hunter might actually get the vanguards because they're going so slowly. Oh, but it might. Oh yes, come on, utter resistance to knockback. I believe in you. Oh my god, he got the magician. He's got a hunter and a magician. He failed to get the other hunter though. But he got him. I think our militia might have died this time. Looks like this time the casualties were much, much heavier for the looks like this magician managed to actually get rid of the Vanguard captain this time. Yeah, and then because of that he survived a lot longer and managed to kill a lot of people. Including like pretty much that's where most of them died. Because if you have a look, we did lose a few Toyans up here. We lost like one archer here. No one else at all, seemingly. Yeah, all the rest are enemy peasants and one enemy militia. We got a skirmisher. We've got quite a. We've got one Toyean peasant. The rest are all rebels. Skirmisher. Yeah, the skirmishers don't actually seem as good as I expected. Another skirmisher. Hunter. Hunter. Yeah, it looks like there was a lot of casualties this time. Because on the rebel side we have one what? Oh right. Oh, he got a vanguard. So this time we've only got one. We've really got one and probably a half magicians left. However, it looks like this archer's got unfinished business. Unfinished. No, he's finished his business. And none of the magicians are making any attempt to attack at all. We only have 2 vanguards left this time, though. And what? We have like 10 men left. Oh my god. We've got 2 hunters. But I am gonna. We've got 3 vanguards left. It's not that bad. Okay. But I only count our militiaman as surviving that battle. So, it looks like this time they held Trogman Cave very, very well. This is the point that you don't retreat, you kind of you push. So we may have the second battle of this strand, whatever you guys called it. It's going to have a second battle. Where the rebels are going to get some reinforcements by boat. So we might have some marines or something. Because pretty much, so what you saw, there were going to be specialized units, so units only available to one faction, and units that are available to both factions. So the vanguards are specific to the Toyans. The rebels don't get vanguards, but they are going to get their own versions of archers, skirmishers, and soldiers. But they are never going to get vanguards unless like there's a mission where they capture some, or it turns out that there are some traitor vanguards or something. But they're not going to get vanguards unless for RP, except for RP reasons. But they might. But both factions are going to get a couple of units that the other faction doesn't. So, for example, next video, we're gonna have the exact same setup. So we're gonna have some. So we're gonna have. We might have one crossover unit. So we might have soldiers on the rebel side, and then the rest will be units that will eventually get for both factions. And then like the next battle, everyone will be fill up and have their own, and have like, so the rebels will have skirmishers and stuff. So everyone will have both sets of units, and their unique units, because the rebels are gonna have one unique unit, one shared unit, and then what was it, 3 other units? Yeah, one of which will be a command unit. So that's it for the first battle of Todman's Hill. It is a toy victory. We're going to be pushing on to the second battle of this strand. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.